Okay, we were on 18. I'm going to do 18 again, inshallah. If awwala, I know it's what I'm saying, you know. If awwala, yaf'awwilu, ijlawwada, yajlawwidhu, and yajlawwidhu is, like I said, the jalada is to run fast, right? For like an ibl or a horse. But ijlawwada is he took off, like they said, like a bat out of, and he got out of there. Okay? So, now I'm Hind, kidder. And then you have this is 18. So now we're on 19. 19 is if Allah. If Allah. If Allah, yaf'alu. Okay? And this again, this is lil mubalighatul lazim. Remember the first lazim, I said it sticks to you, right? And I said more letters, more meaning. Remember from the verb that we had, if Allah is like this. If Allah. And I said like marra, right? He turned red. I told you mostly this scale is used for deficiencies or colors, right? Every scale is real clear. So when you even hear the scale, you know it has to do with something dealing with that. Awarra, he had a messed up eye. You know what I'm saying? Or ihmarra, he got but ihmara, or yahmaru, meaning that it's to the extreme. Mubalagha is extreme. He got redder than red. He turned purple. You know, but see, in Arabic is clear. He turned super red, if you want to see. But Arabic, you can't even do the expression in English because English is whack. It's weak like that. It doesn't have the expression. You have to turn to another color to explain it. But to be bright red, beat red, it would be like this statement right here. Okay? Ihmara. He turned, ahmarra rajul. The man turned red. La. Ihmara. He said, wow. Subhanallah. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just turn red and blush. He turned purple, you know, or whatever you want to say. So then the other one is, what do you call it? Ablag. And this is ablag hadha. It says fa'ala. Now we're on 20. 20 is fa'ala. Fa'ala. Yufaw'ilu. Yufaw'ilu. Kahawqala. Hawqala. Yuhawqilu. Yuhawqilu. Here we have a word now. This is when you take a noun or we would say noun, a person, place, or thing, and say that the man did that thing. Haqala is a field. Okay? Haqal. Not haqala. Astaghfirullah. Yahmakumullah. Haqal is a field. Yeah. Hawqala rajul meaning he turned that into a field. You get it? He ja'alahu haqlun. It wasn't like that. He took all the rocks out and stuff like that. Also, it could mean, based on the statement, he said, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. You understand? He made a statement, place and place or thing, and he made it into an action. You see how that goes? Has everybody got me? Yes. Okay. Now, haqlun is a field. This scale right here takes that word field and makes it an action. It flips it into an action. So if we say haqlun is a field, in English you would say he made it into a field. But in Arabic say, hawqala rajul. That man turned, hawqala zaydun baytahu, or hawqala zaydun ardahu. He turned his earth, his property, his land into a field. It means he knocked everything down, pulled the rocks out and stuff like that. But in this meaning, you could also flip this meaning and say hawqala, meaning that he said, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Because there's the format for that. Like you say basmala. You say basmala meaning Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hawqala meaning la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. You understand that? So to say that, he said, yuhawqala rajulu. The man is saying, la hawla wa la quwwata. What was he doing? Yuhawqala. Yuhawqilu, I'm sorry. He was saying that. Kana yuhawqilu. So this is different ways. Based on, you would tell the difference based on the sentence, how the sentence was set up. Does that make sense? But if you're learning this, see, when you learn al-bina, you get familiar. Stair steps. You get familiar with these. So then when you go to Lamiyat al-Af'al and you start getting into it more, you say, okay, now I'm stepping on something. I know there's 30-something for 35 different babs, and the 36 one is dealing with the different types, was dealing with sahih and mu'tal and mithal and muda'af and lafif al-maqroon and ajwaf and mahmuz and these different things. So I'm knowing these different things about the verbs, about these actions. Now you're learning more about it. You know, and they say like the lugha is like a house. The Sheikh Hafidhullah, he said the language is like a house, you know, and the road to it and the doors, you want to own them, learn sarf. You want to own the road to this language, you want to own the doors to it, learn how to deal with these fi'lun. Man yuhkim tasarrifuhu, whoever can master flipping them and turning them away the way they're supposed to. But let me hurry up because I don't want to mess up the time. Yuhawkilu fay'ala. Fay'ala. Yufay'ilu. Now, the same thing. You saw it done with the wow. You see the wow is added here, the ya is added here. So when those verbs that have a wow in the middle, then they use this verb, this form. If it has a ya in the middle, then you use this verb. You understand where I'm coming from? So you say fa'ala, which means the same thing. It's taking something that is jamid, taking something that is not an action and making it into an action, meaning a person, place, or thing. Here, for example, you put right here, baytara, baytara. Baytara, yubaytiru. Yubaytiru. Meaning like this, it's muta'addi, it's aggressive. In this form, this verb is taken on an aggressive format. How can I say it? Muta'addiyan is aggressive. So baytara here would mean that he took the pencil. Baytara zaydun qalaman. You say it like that. Baytara zaydun qalam. He took the pen and he cut it up. He cut the pen and made it. What do you say when you do something to the pen? You sharpen the pen. But in Arabic, it doesn't mean sharpen it. It means he made it ready for usage. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I guess it would be sharpening a pencil. Okay? Anyway. 22. Fa'wala. Fa'wala. Yufa'wilu. Here we go. Jahwara. Jahwara. Yujahwiru. Here's the same thing. Yujahwiru al-Qur'an. Jahwara zaydun al-Qur'an. Jahara means to be loud, right? Jahwara al-Qur'an, he wasn't reciting that loud, but he was reciting loud enough. See how it clears? Jahwara. Not Juwayhira, because you can't say that he wasn't that loud, he was small, but this is it. He was like a little loud. Jahwara zaydun al-Qur'an. Laysa jahratan jiddan. Get it? So, here the form of the verb. 23. Fa'yala. Fa'yala. Yufa'yilu. Yufa'yilu. Here we have like fa'yala is like ashyara. Ashyara. Yu'ashiru. Yu'ashyiru. Yu'ashyiru. Right here, this is lazim. It sticks to you. But again, it's taking something that's normally not an action and making it an action. Ashara is the word, right? 10. Yu'ashyiru, meaning ashyara zaydun, meaning he got to be big. Not himself, but now Zayd, let's say he had a lot of children. He became his own qabila. Now Zayd, that little bitty Zayd that we knew, now you have qabila to Zayd because of all his children. Meaning they became more than 10 of them. And you see a qabila, a tribe or a clan is called ashira. Right? Allah tells us to warn akrabun, ashirataka akrabun. To warn your ashira, your clan, the close ones to you. You know, your near relatives, kith and kin, basically. So ashyara rajulun is he became to be more than what he was. You know, in peoples, in size. Tala'a. Does that make sense?